Yo, what's up, guys? This is ToadXLX, and today I'll be doing a live stream, not just by myself. I'll be joined by my friend Patrick. So, how's it going, bro?
Pretty good. Just doing the best I can considering coronavirus. School just got canceled for the week.
Yeah, crazy stuff,
light,
bro.
but it's also pretty scary.
Yeah, we ain't
Not
telling you.
much.
Yeah, we ain't telling you where we live, but school has just got canceled for a week in our town. So, what? How much of an impact, like negatively, do you think this is gonna have on everyone?
I feel a greatly good amount because the younger generation, I shouldn't even say that, but younger kids itself, I feel like they belong in school and should get the greatest education they should experience what we did back in, I don't know, either 11, 12 years ago. They should deserve that attention from teachers and, just learn what school's about. They should at least get full experience. It's
I know it's complicated.
I'm lost for words about the whole thing, and yeah, I'm only 13 years old, but still, at the same time, I also feel like I should have a say.
Absolutely,
But, everyone
yeah.
has a say, in my opinion. Everyone should speak their opinion, no matter what it is, because it's a free country. We wouldn't have learned English or whatever language that's out there if we weren't able to speak our minds.
Absolutely, I understand that 100%. And so, okay, here's another question. Since it's not looking good right now for the COVID cases where we live, uh, do you think that this could cause remote learning for the rest of the year?
I could disagree with that.
Okay, let's hear it.
The only reason I disagree is with the COVID cases now in the place where we live. Yes, I feel like we would go remote, but I feel like that would only happen for at least a 4-month span before they brought us back into school.
Absolutely.
But that's my opinion. But
Yeah.
I really don't think that'll happen either. I wish it would, but it's not on my mindset right now. All I'm focused on is this day and age, what's around me, what's in front of me, what's behind me.
Yes, I absolutely understand that. And right here on my computer screen, it does say that this does cause very negative grades from the kids that go to remote learning instead of going into the building. So this could have a negative impact to the people who have remote learning because it could be much more challenging than it is on the school building. So like, can I hear your thoughts on that? Like, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? And like, how?
I do agree. And speaking from a person who has struggles with certain subjects in school, I feel like getting as much help as you possibly can, or as much as the school can possibly give you, depending where you are and what they offer. I feel like all the extra help is needed for the people that actually do need it. And it kills me to even say this, but I've even known some kids who don't need it, and they're just staying in a place where some other kids need it the most. Because I believe, and I said it earlier, that people should get most out of their education as possible,
Mm.
and everyone should just get a fair shot of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think like what other questions. Oh, here's another reason. This is like a rumor. Obviously, this is not fully 100% true because it's a rumor. But there has been a case of a black man getting shot the other day. So, do you think the racial justice could also affect like it has a big part of canceling school?
See, I'd like to hold my feelings about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I do have my own feelings, and some people would agree, but also I don't really want to start problems or address my view on that and offend anybody, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
All right. That's a very respectful opinion. I couldn't have said that better. So, let's try to like change the topic. We don't want to get like fully negative into this live stream, but what topic do you want to go to?
I want to address something that me and you are working on right now.
Okay, yeah, we could do that.
So if you guys haven't known, you've uploaded music to SoundCloud before, right, D?
That is correct.
So Derek has made a couple songs now.
Yeah, just like maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay, so a couple of songs now, and now just today he texted me up, called me up, and asked if I wanted to do a collaboration, and of course I said yes. So we have a new song dropping out, which probably will be done. The latest will probably be in 2 days.
Yeah.
But no, it won't take that long because we're not halfway done, but we're almost halfway.
Yes.
But we have worked on much progress as we could. I gotta say, props to you, working super hard.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Myself, I mean, I've been writing some of the lyrics.
Yes, you have. You've been bailing me out on the lyrics. You really have. Without you, I wouldn't be in this situation.
But I also don't want to take all the credit because you're.
No, you deserve more of the credit than me.
Thanks. But yeah, that's gonna be very exciting. I feel like.
Yeah, this drop is gonna have a huge impact positively for both of us, and I really hope you guys can check it out on SoundCloud.
What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about the Lakers.
Okay, the LA Lakers. They have just won the 2020 NBA championship. So what do you got?
I feel like that was more, and this is my opinion, that should be a dedication to Kobe Bryant, who recently,
Absolutely.
a while ago, just passed away due to a helicopter crash. God bless him.
Yes, rest in peace.
Middle Lord always be with him. Hope he's resting in peace right now.
Hope he's balling out.
As well as his daughter, Mamba forever.
Yes.
But yeah, I definitely feel like after what happened with Kobe, that definitely pushed the Lakers an extra few steps to keep on trying. And yeah, I just feel like now they'll be more dominant because now they have a reason to play. Well, probably some of the players had a reason to play before, whether it was they weren't really raised or they didn't really have a good childhood.
Absolutely.
Earn back what they didn't have, prove a point to everybody around them that they can work just as hard without anything handed to them. Someone may play for the loss of a relative, a family member, even a friend who has passed away. But yeah, I definitely feel like the passing of Kobe Bryant has definitely impacted the Lakers and how strong they played. But yeah, that's all I have thoughts on.
Yeah, and the thing that's a little similar to LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, they both played for the LA Lakers. LeBron James is on the LA Lakers right now. So LeBron, he grew up poor, and so is Kobe Bryant. So I think they have the same exact motivation as going onto the basketball court. They want to win. They want to provide for their families that were poor and couldn't provide for them in the past. So I think this has a huge impact also on LeBron James because I think since LeBron James and Kobe Bryant are both great, they're both one of the greatest. So I think that they're like close brothers almost. Like obviously they're not, but to them, like on the court, they must be like brothers because they've grew up the same exact way and they've wanted to motivate themselves the same exact way. So like I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I do feel like that, and I wouldn't even say they were brothers on the court, on and off, because as you just said, they tried to give back to families that really couldn't afford what people have.
Exactly.
Some people have, of course, because not everybody has the same, financial thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody's different in that matter, but I'm not going to go down to that. But yes, I do feel like they were brothers on and off the court. They were always there for each other. they played well together. They spent quality time together.
Yes.
And I definitely feel like they have made a partnership, and I feel like that partnership really affected the Lakers, because to see two members of
it's complicated. It really is.
Because I'm getting choked up just thinking about Kobe. Yes, I really can't talk a whole lot about him because I never really watched the LA Lakers. Celtics I've always watched more, and actually, believe it or not, Golden State. But props out to Derek. He actually introduced me to Golden State.
Yeah, damn right, bro.
But yeah, those were the most common teams. But even though I never really watched the LA Lakers, I just still feel bad, and I'll have respect for Kobe because such as he gave back to people that can't really afford what others can have, and he just played his heart out on the court. Even though every game isn't the same, he definitely tried his hardest. Some nights he tried harder than others, but that's life.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, so, okay, if you don't know how to answer this question, obviously tell me. I can ask you a different question. So, LeBron James, he bought 17 different schools to give to the poor people who couldn't really get an education. He also published a book the other day. It was about how he could afford and provide for these poor people that couldn't get the education that they needed. So, what are your thoughts on the book? Like, do you think this could really touch people from the heart?
I do. I definitely believe it will, or it probably already has, because it really gives people, or it really gives him a reason. Not that he had a reason to do it anyway, just because it was out of the bottom of his heart.
Yeah.
But no people out there in the world, and there are people, not every single person, not all the people in the world are like this, but they are greedy, saying that he'll do it just for fame, just for everyone to like him. But it doesn't take that much for those types of rumors to get out.
Mm-hmm.
But people gotta understand, there's just people in this world that care about people, that want to take that extra step to just see someone smile, just to make their day. It doesn't have to be in $1 million school. It doesn't even have to be giving them money. It just could be holding the door for them, saying, "Hi, how you doing?" That'll really put a smile on their face.
Absolutely.
Push them to have the best day that they can, even though times may be tough, whether it's because they're homeless, whether it's because they're going through something. But always something like that can really push a human being to put a smile on their face and have a good day.
Absolutely. It's just the small things that could really put a smile on their face. And I'm trying to think. Okay, so AD, Anthony Davis, he also played for the Los Angeles Lakers. The NBA, for the whole NBA playoffs, he had more points than LeBron James, and he also had more rebounds, but not more assists than LeBron James. So, do you think this is that was a really good choice to put LeBron James as Finals MVP?
Yes, I do.
And why is that? I'm not saying you're wrong or right. I just want to hear your opinion.
I feel like, as you just said, he has more of that than AD. It sounds like he has a good experience, and he played with Kobe.
He did. That's right.
So he probably learned a lot of. He didn't learn it all on his own. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He picked up some stuff on and off the court, whether it was from Kobe or any other players on that team. Just a little stuff that really makes you look really good on the court. But I do believe that he deserved. And this is coming from a person who really even watches basketball.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right. So trying to see if there's anything for more news. So LeBron James, he had this quote. as winning the Finals MVP. He said 2020 has been very tragic and a very difficult year in many ways. What happened on January 26th, 2020, and I think of Kobe and her daughter every single day of my life. What are your thoughts on that? That's just touching? That's just really humble by LeBron James.
I really think that I physically couldn't have said it better, because with relationships that him and Kobe had, you can't just let that go. And that's what everyone on this planet, there's at least one person that you really get close to, and whether they pass away or you don't see them for the longest time, those memories and that relationship still lasts. That bond is still created. That bond is always there, whether you don't see them ever again, whether you don't talk to them ever again, whether they moved away, whether they passed on to the afterlife. It doesn't matter. No matter what, bonds are always going to be there. Memories are always there. And yes, and I've personally been told this, like, back when you were a kid, I'll bet you a lot of kids didn't really want to get rid of stuff because, it's memories.
Absolutely.
As people would always tell me, memories are always there.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
I could surely relate that quote to what he just said. And yeah, those are my feelings on that.
Yeah, so not to change the subject or anything, but did you hear what happened to Dak Prescott yesterday?
No.
Okay, so he ran for a scramble, right? QB scramble.
Yep.
He gets hit by a defender, and next thing you know, he snaps his ankle in half. I can even roll up the picture. I could even show you. If you don't buy it, I can even show you the picture.
Oh no, I do. I'm just worried about my fantasy team.
No, I understand. You have Dak Prescott, and he's been balling out, bro. He's had a really huge impact on your fantasy team, and obviously, I'm the commissioner of the league. I try to make things as fair as possible. So I really hope the best of luck for you in fantasy. And here, I want to get a good picture just so you can see it. Okay, here. Tell me if you see that right there. Oh wait, fuck. Tell me if you see that.
Yeah, I do.
Yep, that is. So that happened yesterday, and obviously very tragic. He has been balling out, so he has a huge impact on the Dallas Cowboys. So, how far do you think this is gonna have a huge impact in a negative way to the Dallas Cowboys, or do you think they could fight through this?
I feel like it's going to have a negative effect.
And why is that?
Because actually, I'm in the middle. Because
you're in the middle.
Elliott and Cooper, they're very strong.
They're very strong human beings. That's correct.
I feel like it's almost like the saying, you can't do one without the other.
Absolutely.
It's almost like when Prescott, Cooper, and Elliott are together. It just, when they're put together, it's like unstoppable. It's like back when the Patriots, when Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Gronkowski,
just those players. My goodness.
Those are two great trios. But now I'm going to get past the Patriots because I really don't even want to talk about that. I'm still salty.
Nah, dude, if I was a Patriots fan, I would be salty as fuck. I really would. Yeah.
But I surely believe that it'll make a small impact.
Small impact. So you think, here's the thing. So you, correct me if I'm wrong, but so you say that they could win really good games against really good teams, and then you think there's going to be some games where they just lose terribly.
Yeah.
Okay. So next question. I'm trying to think. Do you know a little bit about baseball?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Tampa Bay Rays have beat the Houston Astros 2-1 in last night's playoff game. So the Houston Astros, they have Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa, some Gabriel guy, and Alex Bregman. Those are all top 15 players in the MLB on one baseball team. So do you think the Houston Astros are going to step it up in the playoffs, and do you think they're going to win next game against the Tampa Bay Rays?
I surely believe because ass kicking like that really motivates the team.
It does, especially really good ball players.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look up some sports news and then I'll ask you some questions because I'm running out of questions. So, sports news. Yep, Los Angeles Lakers. No. Okay. Ooh, here's another one. Okay. So, obviously, you know the great Michael Jordan, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Stupid question by me. But, so he started a NASCAR company out of his NBA money, out of his merch clothes, out of his NBA money, because he's a multi-billionaire now off his merch sales. So, do you think this was a for NASCAR? So he basically bought this NASCAR company, or like he made his own NASCAR car out of his NBA money, out of his merch sales money. So, do you think this was a dumb investment by Michael Jordan?
It's his money. I really can't complain.
Yeah.
Not saying I would do it, not saying I wouldn't do it.
No, I understand. Do you like NASCAR, by the way?
What?
Do you like NASCAR, by the way?
I'll watch it every now and then, not really.
Yeah, same with me.
I would have put it towards something else, though.
Absolutely. I don't think it was the smartest investment, but it doesn't tick me off that he bought this NASCAR car. So, Houston Texans coach Bill O'Brien was fired after 0-4 start. That means they had 4 losses and 0 wins.
Say that again.
Okay. So the Houston Texans head coach Bill O'Brien, he has just been fired from the Atlanta Falcons. Houston Texans after 0-4 start. So that means 0 wins and 4 losses. Do you think that was a good move from the Houston Texans?
Yes, I do.
Yes, because the Houston Texans had their first win after firing their head coach. So that means that head coach who they have, I don't know what the name is, or I don't know who they have, but I think they should stick with that coach for further notice because he got the first win, and I think that's going to be a huge momentum shifter for the Houston Texans. And you just never know. You never know. So you do. Sorry to cut you off. I did cut you off. So what were you gonna say about the Bill O'Brien firing from the Houston Texans?
I feel like it's good. My reasoning is just about what you said. They got their first win after he was gone, so he was definitely an awful coach.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm asking you these very complicated questions. Latest sports news, ESPN.com. Let's look at these. My Chromebook actually load. My God. Okay. So we got the New Orleans Saints and the LA Chargers tonight. The New Orleans Saints have Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas is out because he fought a teammate in practice. So, do you think the loss of Michael Thomas in tonight's game is going to have a huge impact negatively to the New Orleans Saints? No.
Drew Brees is still there. He's still a true.
I agree because Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, Marshawn Lattimore, who else? Latavius Murray, Traquan Smith. They have everybody. The Saints will still win by at least 3-4 touchdowns tonight. And is there anything that you would like to talk about? I've been asking you a lot of questions, and if you want to ask any questions, go ahead. But is there like a topic you want to talk about? I
really don't want. I was gonna ask you something, but I really don't want to.
Okay. If you want to do that off stream, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So, So no questions?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll look at some more, cause okay. So Kyle Allen, he has been the QB for the Washington football team. He has been hurt because of a concussion, and he got tackled by Cam Chancellor. Cam Chancellor is one of the dirtiest players in the NFL, so obviously it was probably a dirty play, and he tried to hurt him. So, do you think this is going to affect the Washington football team from getting their wins and getting to their ceiling of a team they have?
I never really watched Washington.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does. That's not your fault at all.
Yeah, so I can't really comment on that.
Yeah. I'm trying to ask really simple questions. I'm sorry about this. God damn it. Do you want to go back to the LA Lakers? We can just keep it simple.
Sure. I'll answer like one more.
Okay, then we can end this stream. So, okay, so, okay, so Rajon Rondo, he had 14 points and he shot 85% from the LA Lakers shots. So, do you think he was a key player from the Los Angeles Lakers? Nope. All right, bro. So we can end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I saw a couple viewers join. Thank you guys for joining. Maybe a live stream soon. I don't know if it'll be with Patrick. It only depends if he would want to join. So we will see you guys.
Shout out my channel?
Yeah, you can shout out your channel.
Alright, guys, go subscribe to Patty Rides. I post barbecue videos. I post getting caught by the cops, dirt bike videos, good content. I have 35 subs. Please try to get me up there. That'd be appreciated.
Yeah, please, Patty Rides YouTube channel. I'll say it again. Patty Rides. Go subscribe right now, or else you're not a true subscriber to my channel. Right.
Has a logo. It's like a red dirt bike.
Yeah, red dirt bike. Really sick and rad picture. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. Subscribe to Patty Rides right now. All right, brother.